Now, I have two more examples to explain, which you can use anywhere in your system, is related to serial mode. Many a times, or most of the times, what happens is we don't want to log out and then we will open again a new browser and then we will do it. By default in Playwright, what happens is whatever test case you write, right? It opens it in again as a new page, right? As a new browser, and then you have to perform it. So this test case is independent. This test case is independent. It has its own flow. You can open a new URL, you complete it, right? And it will be closed automatically once this is completed. But let's assume, because in real project, what we do is we don't want to again and again log in, again and again opening the browser. What we want to do, we want to do serial execution, correct? So in the serial execution, let's say how you will perform the same thing. You have to mention how you want to execute it like this. If you will make it parallel, this particular test file will be executed sorry, this, but in the test file, whatever test cases you have will be executed in parallel mode. If you will make it serial, it will execute in serial mode. That's it. So let's see this particular example. What we are doing here is we are saying that test.describe.configure, and in the bracket, there are a lot of other parameters also. One of the parameter is serial mode colon serial. You say serial. Then you, okay, one more thing. See here that it's not that you, so there are three different ways if you want to work in Playwright. One is you say async and don't send anything and decide it later on about browser and then page, right? Second thing, you pass the browser context or you work with the browser, and then here you work with through the browser, you open a new page context. Second thing. Third thing, you directly work with page and you just say page.goto to open a website, right? Here also you will do that thing, but you will have let p is equals to this, and then you will say p.goto, and then you will pass the URL, right? Here you will create a browser B1, then you will create from the B1, you will create P1, and then you will say go to. Right? All things same. The difference is here you will just say test.describe, or generally these things we use it on before test level, right? You want to do it just once, right? So all the things related to your browser configuration, your page configuration, you will maintain it in before all, right? And then you don't have to worry in your test cases what you want to do, right? You don't have to pass anything then because this is already declared and done. Same as like in Selenium, what you do. Generally, if you guys have worked with Selenium, you decide the WebDriver as null, or probably you make it static so that it will be available. Then at before class level or before test level, you say that, okay, my WebDriver is equals to new Firefox driver or whatever capability you want to set. Then at the rate test level, basically you use it, right? Because driver is already available. So you do all those things, whatever you want to do, find element and all. Correct? Agree with me? You do these things generally.
Yes, yes, Nitish.
So we want to achieve something similar in Playwright. How you can do it? Very similar. Here you are declaring page. So you are importing page from Playwright and this variable can be anything. You don't have to say PAGE. It's user defined variable, whatever you want to take it. Then we are saying that, okay, we want to start with the browser context, right? And you just have to pass browser. That's it. No difference. And then you just say browser.new page and store it as a page object. So page object word is very, what we say, confusing. I will not use, I'll say page reference instead of page, because page object model is a different concept. So you're working with the page reference. You have the page reference or the page context now. And then you are opening this base URL. In fact, this is not required if in your config. Where is our config? Playwright if the base URL you have mentioned it already, where is base URL? This one. So I don't have to write. I'm not doing it as of now because I want to keep this example as it is. But you can make the base URL here inside the use, and you just have to say slash here in that case, right? Just slash like this, then it will work because base URL is already defined. So whatever you will put it like slash and other resources, it will open further websites resources. So you do it before all like this, and then after all, you should close it. And this is your little test case. So now the problems related to setting the test case, channel, everything, you don't have to worry about it. So now we have simplified it, correct? Whatever you want to do it, even if you want to work with the different channel and all, you put it here, same as where we did it. We did it in here, right? Whatever you want to do it, even these things, all these things possible um, here also, if you want to perform all those things, right? So as of now, in this example, we just said that, okay, create a new page and assign it to the page and just open this browser. After all, then once this all test cases are executed, close it and serial execution. Like I want to um, go to the sign in. I want to click same website, vstack demo. I'm you opening as demo user and that's it. I'm there. Second test case is okay. I'm not doing anything, but I can continue. So second test case may be um, order order a product. So my second test case is ordering a product, and I will write the code here. All the codes related to select product and buy checkout process. All the checkout steps will come here. So how this will be executed? This test case will be executed first, and then this will be executed because you want to keep it as a separate test case. This one may be checking the login part. Second test case, maybe you just want to select the product and you want to check whether it is working fine or not. Third test case may be related to you want to do something like verify cart verify card thing, correct? So product is already selected. So probably you will verify um, card and values in the product. You want to validate those things. So it's up to you how you write it. I just wanted to showcase that when you write test.describe.configure mode serial, your test case will be executed in sequential way, not in parallel way. Fine. Giving you this code, you can expand this code for your own, uh, writing your own things, practice it with some other website. It's not that you have to do it with this only. Let me delete it. Okay, one more thing. Whenever you want to pause for some time. Explicitly, you can say page dot wait for timeout. This is same as thread dot sleep. In Java, you use thread dot sleep. Here you can say page dot wait for timeout, and this will be some seconds if you want to put. Done. I am giving you this code, copying this till 32 line, and then giving you the code after that. Make a new file so that you will have a good example if you want to refer it in future how to do this serial execution. And it is very handy generally in real project. Test cases are generally not atomic. Though ideal case is test cases should be atomic. Atomic means one test case should do its own thing and come out. Second test case should not be dependent on the first test case. Okay. That is called atomic test cases. Ideally it should happen. Now I just want to show one more example which is related to auth pop-up. Sometimes it happens that I'll show a website, this one. This one, if I hit enter, see here, you will be able to see this kind of pop-up. And you are not able to proceed until you will provide user ID and password. And you will not be able to do anything in the background because it is freezed. So sometimes auth-based applications are there where it requires to put username password, and you cannot do inspect this and then send text. It's not possible. This is HTTP basic auths. Okay. So quick hack for this thing is you can say here at the URL level, let me check. So see here it is asking me this. Let me open one more URL. And there I will say here, mm, user ID and password. How do we provide? I think admin @admin. I think colon in between should be there. And admin. And then here will come. Hold on. Admin, and then you want to open this website. Now it will not ask me auth. I'm able to log in. See here, it is not asking me auth. It's saying congratulations, you are logged in. So in the URL itself, you should pass user ID and password. Right? Going there. So one way is doing this, that you say admin colon ad or username colon password, and the website will start with @ and then doing it. One way. But this is not secure for writing your code purpose because you are putting the user ID and password in the URL. It's not good. Second thing is @ makes the confusion if, let's say, in the password also @ is present, or in the username also @ is present, then it will be difficult to work on it. It will give you error. So hard coding is not good, though it's a hack. You can do it. Let me comment out this. Good way is you do it systematically by converting it to base 64. Generally, this kind of, where it was, Generally, this kind of auth, right? When you provide, let me do, hold on. What I will do is, wait. Hold on. Let me close this, and I will inspect it. Now I'll put that thing. Okay. I will hit enter. Okay, once I am done, actually it is showing me again and again that thing. Let me put it properly. Just this thing. Uh, this. And okay, let me log out. I will open a new page. I'll say inspect so that I'll say check what is happening in the network. And now I'll put that. Hit enter. No. I have to open private window. That is the issue. Inspect because in the cache that user ID password is already there. Now it is asking me username password. I'll put admin, hit enter. You will observe that somewhere it is doing basic auth. And in the basic auth, if you see the request, uh, uh, now in the header, you will see they have logged in through some, see here, this basic auth is there at the header level itself. So they are using in the background basic auth. Okay. And this is basically base 64 conversion of admin, like user ID and password. This is the conversion of this. I can show you. Let me show you what I'm saying is you can anytime write the JavaScript code also here. So if you want to convert anything to basic authentication, you can pass it. Let's say Nitesh. So encrypted way of Nitesh is this BML something. And if I want to get back, I'll copy this. I'll say A to B. Actually, there is a predefined function in JavaScript where if you will provide, so here it will come Nitesh. Okay, so there is encryption and decryption, kind of encryption, decryption. Nitesh has this is this. So what we will do, we'll convert B to A. B to A is a function. I'll provide in the double quote admin plus there is a colon plus admin. Enter. So this one, if you see YWR and equal to sign at the end, I will show you. See here, it's same. This one, that means in the header, what you provide is basically working with the base auth and converting it to base 64. Not every website will have this thing. In this special case, that's what I am showing you. The same thing, if I want to achieve it through the code, it's very simple. Let me uncomment it. So here what we are doing, we are saying, hey, okay, let's say username, password is admin. Let's convert it. So B2A is a function provided by the JavaScript libraries itself. You don't have to write anything. So this will give me that thing. What was that? YWR and all. Base 64 conversion. So you get it in a variable, and then in the header, basically you have to say basic space and then this header. If you have done API testing, you will be able to relate with me what I'm saying. In the bearer token also, sometimes you have to say, auth token is space. So you have the header ready. Now in the page level, you can set the HTTP headers. It's possible in Playwright because you work with the browser engine. You can um, what we say, intercept the requests also. Here we are saying send extra HTTP header and the header value is authorization and this value. Now it's done. Your code will be same. Now when you say page.go to, it will go with this header. So it will not interrupt you by asking, those questions related to auth part. Okay. Like user ID password it asks, it will not ask you then. It will not ask you now. What was that? Basic auth one, right? This internet Heroku thing, it was asking you, right? It will not ask you. If you will do it by sending it into as a header itself, as a auth header. Okay. Done, guys. That's it. I will give you this code also. So I said that hard coding is not good, but if you want to do it something quickly, you can do it this way also. But this will be helpful for you if you get such kind of situation. I'm giving you this code. So by today's session, we have seen a lot of different things, learn more things about it, and then we will continue on the framework side next time to make our framework better, adding different components.